Test, 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 test. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Devstream number 6. Sorry for the delay there. I just was wildly unprepared to begin my stream. Today we're just going to be expanding the map on Bygone a little bit, and we're going to start working on the second encounter with our bad guy, where he's going to learn some new moves and yeah, that's about it. So see what happens and we'll just get it going. Hopefully all the audio is mixing okay, because like I said, I was not prepared to start streaming just now. Oh yeah, and on that note, I gotta fix the chat. Hold on, let's do that real quick. It's always something. And there we go. We should now have chat. I'm just gonna throw a test message in there. There we go. We have chat. We don't have a background though, which is kind of bothering me, but like, I guess it's not the end of the world. So, I guess the first place to go is to bust open Tiled and start working on the map. Let's do that. Let's start with that. So this is what we got so far for our map. God, it's not very exciting, but it is indeed a map. So the first encounter, trip 1, is right here. So I guess it would have to be after trip 1. So we're going to be expanding it out kind of here. So first things first, let's resize the map, and we'll add onto the width, and we'll make it like, hang on, there we go. There we go. Let's make it like 700, right? So now we've got a bit of extra space on the map. And now we'll start by just extending the ground. So to do that, I can zoom in so I can see. And then just basically grab a big old chunk of it here. Copy that, and we'll paste it in here, and we'll just keep doing this. There we go. Now we have an extended amount of ground. Next up, we got to move this guy here, the sort of thing that blocks you from going off the map. Move that to the new end, which will be here. There, that'll do. And now we've got a bunch of extra space. Maybe the second one could be like up on a sort of, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. So let's grab a big chunk like this. Throw it there. Big chunk like this. Throw it maybe like here. We also got to move the willow tree, the sort of end game thing. Just move that kind of here. Now ground 1. Oops, just extend this out a little. And now we'll go up a level, and we'll make another one of these, only a little smaller this time. This is how I'm envisioning this part of the map. Like there. Have another one kinda there, so you can climb back up if you need to, which you won't, but I don't know, just messing around with some ideas of making the world kind of omnidirectional. Now we'll make this one higher still. And the other end of it can be like here. Maybe just, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I see a little spot there that I wanted to patch up. Now for the fourth level, fourth floor of our big plateau thing here, we'll just go like that. And we'll just make sure there's a decent amount of space for them to actually duke it out. And then we'll just put the trip somewhere right in the middle, is what I'm thinking. There we go. And between you, me, and Dupree, I honestly can't remember how the system I coded for this works, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drop trip 2 kind of right in the middle there, and we'll just fire it up and see what happens. I have some theories on what'll happen, so save it and we will export it. Map.json public maps map.json, is that right? Yep. Replace that. And, oops, just get over to the Chrome for now. Oh, don't mind me, I was just getting ready to do some DJing stuff in my other life. I think I saved this one, sorry. Standby, Romba, yeah, got it. Get out of here. And we'll just close that down to save resources. Yeah, there we are. So, let's see, we'll go npm run, oops, that was weird, npm run dev, there we go. Make sure this is muted so it doesn't deafen the bejesus out of us. Since last time I did a little bit more work on the title screen, nothing too exciting, just kind of made it so, yeah, there's a link to the Ko-Fi page I've got now, the credits, play game, and also it works on touchscreen, mobile, all that now. Still got to do controller, but that can come later. Now, dev mode is forced off right now, which actually works for me, because I do kind of want to see what happens here. This is kind of just an exploratory mission right now. Just gonna text my buddy and see if he wants to chill. All right. So let's keep rolling. So all good so far. Yeah, so that's one little thing I'll have to do, is I'll have to update the math for that quote-unquote 10 kilometers, because now it's showing 15, but, or I could update the voice acting, whatever. I think 10 kilometers is like a nice round number though, so I'll probably just update the math. So here we go, we're getting close to the first little crab guy. And then we should be in the first encounter. I'm gonna make sure I trip it. Yeah, just so that, just in case. You know, just in case, yeah. I don't know, I'm gonna play it as if we were really playing the game, just to see what happens. we go, got him. So that was the first encounter. Now we'll continue on, hop over this guy, and there we go. Now we got our little pyramid of doom here. Now with any luck, we're going to be hearing the music. Actually, I'm going to go ahead. Oh no, there it is. Okay, he spawned. It's a good sign. Now I'm going to... he's not facing us, so I feel like already it's... something's up. So he's not facing us. That's the first thing we got to fix. Oh, nice. Okay, so that works. You can still go out of the screen and come back in. Oh, interesting, though. His floating attacks don't really work as well up here. So, that's interesting. I mean, they work. It's just you can't see them. But, you know what? I don't hate that. That's okay. Okay, I'm gonna take some... whatever. I was gonna say I was gonna take some notes, but nah. Got him. There we go. Trip 2 complete. Oh, and okay. We've triggered the game over thing even though we're still 4K out from the game over. So that's the first thing I'm gonna fix. Is let's open up tiled and let's see roughly the X value of our tree. The new X value. 11,000. So like 11,000 basically. So the first thing we'll fix will be that, which will be in the update function down here, and I've got like a story step thing here. Yeah, so story step X greater than, let's just say 11,000. And this is going to be probably a painfully testy stream in the sense of testing, not testicles. But yeah, we are going to have to make sure that that all works. So we're going to have to probably going to be playing through the whole game quite a bit here. Well, actually, I am going to play it with audio this time. Just because I want to make sure that the sort of danger music pipes up. It should. I imagine it will. Also added some sound effects to the menu. Sounds good, you know what I'm saying?
Damage. I said damage. With all due respect, sir, pull your jets. I don't have time for this. Let's... Sir, please. I understand that tensions are high right now. I advise you to take a deep breath and keep calm.
Alright.
My sensors indicate very little organic life in this desert. However, there seems to be a large concentration 10 kilometers out. Perhaps it's...
I'm wondering if I should maybe... like tweak up the I'm wondering if I should tweak up the whatchamacallit, the story stepper system that I came up with and just like make it so that I can add these dialogue talking points in the tile map editor itself. That would be interesting, you know. Okay, so here we go. First encounter coming up. There you go. Got the danger music, and now we got the boss music. I'm excited to add sound to this as well, like sound effects for the bad guy. There we go, got him. You know, that's actually a decent little first encounter. Like, it's not as easy as I was worried it would be. I also at some point want to just start adding a little more to the scenery just so it's not quite as boring. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. That works. That works. Okay, so now next thing we'll fix is just him not facing us. Not really sure why that's a thing, but that'll be some set flip X call. So, you know, we'll figure that one out. There we go. And now we just gotta, yeah, continue on to the end, make sure the end dialogue still comes up good. My goal is to have like around 4 of these encounters, maybe 3, but more likely 4. There we go.
It's a tree.
Yeah, that was a little close, but
I wonder how it's alive all the way out here.
okay.
Curious.
Alright, we officially have a longer game with 2 villain encounters. That's cool. Now... yeah, we gotta find that set flip X call. So, it's gonna be villain. Oh, interesting. So it says update function isn't being called. Although it should be. Or it's that we don't have a target set. So we'll say this dot t equals scene.hero. That's in the constructor. So now where are we instantiating villain? Oops. I think it'll be in here. So this dot villain. All right. Next question: where are we? Are we destroying him anywhere? No, we aren't. Well, that's curious. Unless we're destroying him in here, maybe. Nope. What's end encounter doing to the villain? Okay, we're just setting its alpha back to 1 for some reason. Setting him to be invisible, positioning him at the top left of the map. That all seems legit. Why don't we just do some debugging here? So in villain, in the update function of the villain, we'll just say, oh, hold on, this dot not defeated and move index equals 0. I bet you he's still defeated. Yeah, this dot defeated. Yeah, and I noticed it wasn't playing his animation in reverse, so I bet you this is what's going on here. Yeah, because we're not reconstructing him, so reinstantiating him. So why don't in here we'll say this dot villain defeated false. Now let's try this out and get through the entire game again. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of testing on this stream. I wonder if my mic sounds okay. Because if it does, I'm just not even going to use the little lapel mic I've got.
Damage.
If my MacBook's like cutting it,
I said
then
damage.
it's cutting it, you know?
With all due respect, sir, cool your jets. I don't have time for this. Let's...
Sir, please. I understand that tensions are high right now.
But I advise you to take a deep breath and keep calm.
Right.
My sensors indicate very little organic life in this desert. However, there seems to be a large concentration 10 kilometers out. Perhaps it's an outpost of some kind. Life form ahead.
I was thinking too, maybe we'll add another one of these crab guys between the villain encounter and yeah, you know what I'm saying? The villain encounter and the villain encounter. We'll add a second one. That was kind of weird. I don't recall hearing the danger music, but like whatever. That's minor. I also found out if you like don't trigger the back attack, you actually do damage quicker. So I'm thinking I'll make the back slash attack like do a little bit more damage, so it's like worth it to hit it sometimes. Got him. Yeah, like in here would be a good spot for another crab, or two crabs even. There we go, now we got the second. Yeah, so we definitely have the music on this one. Maybe not the first one, but there you go. Oh, and he's still not facing us. That's weird. Let's see if his, I mean, his update function must be getting triggered. I just don't see that as an option. That is not. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, so the defeated thing is fixed, because before it wasn't doing that. But there we go. That's working now. Okay, so it must be that other part of the condition that was in his update call. Pardon me. Move index is equal to 0. So maybe his update function isn't being called, but like why would that be the case? Because it was update right here. Yeah, it's literally just being called in there. Although end encounter is where I was resetting his emerge before, or his defeated value. So maybe that's not the place to do it. Maybe it would be in his emerge call, is what I'm thinking. Play villain emerge, and villain.defeated is false. That makes more sense to me. Will it fix the issue? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Yeah, like where are we setting the, wait, this dot defeated, not this dot villain, and where is this being set to true? Right here. So if he's not defeated, yeah, and his alpha is less than 0.2. Oh, that would be why we were resetting his alpha in end encounter. Cool. Right, because his alpha is like his health. So if do evade, otherwise, yeah, we defeat him. Okay. I mean, I don't really know what else would be causing him to not flip to us. Like, unless somewhere his target is being reset. So if not defeated, move index is 0. I mean, tx is greater than, let's just check where we're setting this dot t. Yeah, it's literally just in the constructor. Scene.hero. Alright, I mean, I guess we've come to this. I'm gonna just log t. Maybe this dot move index comma t, because we already know that defeated isn't the problem, or it might not be it's probably not the problem. That's all it ever is probabilities, folks. Okay, so here we go. Says move index is 0. Kind of regretting just logging that every frame now. This is probably going to become a gong show.
Damage report.
Just clear it periodically so that Chrome doesn't crash.
I said damage report. With all due respect, sir, cool your jets.
Who am I kidding? I got an M1 Pro. Chrome's not going to crash on me.
Please, I understand that tensions are high right now.
But I advise you to take a deep breath and keep calm.
Alright, here we go.
My sensors indicate very little organic life in this desert. However,
I was watching some videos on like platformer mechanics the other night too, and there's definitely some like nice like control things I want to take from those. Just like little finessey things that we can do to make the controls feel a lot better.
Don't bother.
Alright, what am I doing? Just beating up a helpless crab. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. Got him down to his hat. Let's go. Also, before I do any more testing, I'm going to add some more crabs just to make this more interesting for myself. Ooh, that's kind of not great. Although, actually, maybe that's cool. No, that's not cool. Okay, we broke it a little bit, but that's okay. That's why we do this testing. So it just basically, it needs to be much wider up here and much more in the center. Although that's kind of sick that you can fight him on like not just a flat surface. Well, yeah, but then this isn't gonna work. Nah, we'll fix that too. So a little bit in tiled next is what we're doing. Oh shit! Now I can't even hit him. Oh right, and we gotta make those, they hit all the grounds, not just the first layer of ground. Oh, for God's sake, wait. No. There, get wrecked, nerd. I wasn't even paying attention. Was he flipping to face us? I think he was. Crap. Do that test again. Just another 20 minutes of all our lives. That's what, yep. No, actually, hold on. Let's do those map tweaks before we do anything else. So, first of all, throw some crabs in here. What are they called? Just crab? Yeah, crab. So, we'll do one there and like crab and crab. There. So now that has crabs in it. Also, wonder if I can select all these layers, and then select this whole junk, cut it. Oh, dude, tiled is so sick. My god, I love tiled. Oops. Tiled is literally the best tile map editor in the world. No one can lay claim to that title. Let's just fact checked myself on that, but ground 1, ground 2. Hell yeah, dude. Tiled is the best. Okay. I'll move trip to right in the center of that, and hopefully that's wide enough. And now we'll test it again, and I'll actually pay attention to if he's flipping or not. Oops.
Damage report. I said damage report. With all due respect, sir, cool your jets. I don't have time for this. Let's...
Sir, please. I understand that tensions are high right now.
But I advise you to take a deep breath and keep calm. My sensors indicate very little organic life in this desert. However, there seems to be a large concentration 10 kilometers out. Perhaps it's an outpost of some kind. Life form ahead. Seems harmless though. Don't bother it.
Okay, 1 crab. Now we should have a couple more crabs, but I'm remembering to check if he's flipping or not, because holy cow. This is a long way to go to just test some new features. Oh, right, we missed the first trip. So that's another to-do, actually, is I gotta expand the danger threshold for the trips so that you can't just, like, run past them. Either that, or maybe I could have, like, so it's easy to run past them, but then you're blocked in some way from getting any further. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be cool. I would like that more. Come on. Have mercy on my soul. Just let me hit you. Got him. There we go. And there should be crabs in here, right? Oh, come now. Did it really not update the map? I've noticed tiled. That's my only beef with tiled, is I've noticed sometimes it'll do that. Yeah, it totally didn't update the map. It's okay. Whoa. Why is he following me now? What? I mean, that's kind of sick, but why is he following? Well, that was weird. Oh, it would be something that wasn't reset from the last. Okay, he is flipping though. Good. He's flipping, but that... I guess we just didn't reset his move index. Oh! I wonder if that's why he wasn't flipping as well. No, because we would have seen that already. Just get eaten and get this over with. There we go. Nice. So that all works. So that was weird. We definitely need to reset his move index when he merges. So we'll put that in there. This dot move index equals 0. There. Now, yeah, it didn't update the map. Let's figure out what that was all about. Save, export, refresh. Now the map should be bigger. After this, I will update the dev mode settings so that we don't have to play through the entire game just to test what we're testing.
Damage report. I said damage report. With all due respect, sir, cool your jets. I don't have time for this. Let's...
Sir, please. I understand that tensions are high right now.
But I advise you to take a deep breath and keep calm.
Alright.
My sensors indicate very little organic life in this desert. However, there seems to be a large concentration 10 kilometers out. Perhaps it's an outpost of some kind.
Okie dokie.
Life form ahead. Seems harmless though.
I swear the danger music wasn't pumping in there. I'm gonna have to look into that at some point, because that's not right. There we go. Got him. Nice, there we go. Got crabs again.
Don't bother with it.
Oh, cool. And that code works regardless of whether you hit the first one or not. That's nice. Actually, let's test that and make sure if I kill one of these, I still see the bad ending.
Why did you kill it?
Nice, so that works too.
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, that would be cool if you can like run past them, but then you're blocked in some way. I like that idea. There we go. So now he's flipping to face us. That's good. He didn't just come out the gate floating at us. That was weird. We're centered in the map, so now there's no chance we're going to spawn off map. Also good. I think we're good on the boss stuff pretty much. My only is like, I don't love that it doesn't show the whole map. So I'm wondering if maybe I should like move the camera up to where it was in the first boss fight. Yeah, why don't we do that? I'll just test and make sure that we see the dead tree at the end of the game, because I killed one of those guys. Doo. But yeah, pan the camera upwards when you enter a fight. That would be kind of cool.
It's
There we go.
a tree.
Cool.
Why did my
So that's good. That worked. So for panning the camera up, the first thing I'm thinking I want to do will be to just find out what the midpoint of the camera is in the first fight, and then just make it so it always pans to that midpoint. Console log this dot cameras dot main dot midpoint dot y. Oh, it's already going down. That's funny. But makes sense.
Damage report. I said damage report. With all due respect, sir, cool your jets. I don't have time for this. Let's...
Sir, please. I understand that tensions are high right now.
But I advise you to take a deep breath and keep calm.
So for this test, we just have to get to the first encounter.
My sensors indicate very
And
little
see what that
organic life
Y
in this
midpoint is
desert.
looking like.
However,
Although
there
actually it would
seems
just be
to
that
a
one at
large
520.
concentration 10 kilometers out.
Wait a minute.
Perhaps
No,
it's
we
an
don't need
outpost of
that.
some kind.
We need... Crap, yeah, what do we need? We need the difference between that and the player Y? Like the player Y plus that. No. That. Oh, okay, I know what we need. We need that minus this dot hero dot Y. Just need to figure out what that is, and then that's the amount we increase it by. That's important. But it's going to be rolling, so I mean... Yeah, so our math's working there for the console log. Let's just have a look at what it will be.
Damage report. I said damage report. With all due respect, sir, cool your jets.
Yeah,
I don't have time for this.
good. So when we're up high, it'll be a positive
I
number,
understand that tensions are high right now.
I think.
But I
Or
advise
maybe it'll
you
be the
to take a
absolute
deep
value
breath
of
and
that.
keep calm.
I don't know. We'll just see. So 0. There we go. So now...
My sensors indicate very little
Cool.
organic life in this
Oh yeah,
desert.
no, that's right. So it
However,
will be that value.
There seems to be a large concentration 10 kilometers out. Perhaps
Wouldn't it be?
it's an
Wouldn't we want
outpost
it to
of
be
some
0
kind.
down here though? What would happen if it moved up by 85 pixels here? Probably nothing.
Life form ahead. Seems harmless.
Let's
though.
just get through the first 2 encounters and see what the difference is. So we're negative 85 here for the first encounter, negative 85. I want to see what it will be for the second encounter. So maybe it will do something like, if it's a negative value, just ignore it. Oh, excuse me. Or if it's positive, then move it up, move it down by that amount, which is up, because down is up in Cartesian math that we use in Phaser. Not confusing at all. Okay, so we're... Oh, it was 0 there. Oh, I missed that. I wasn't paying attention to that, but it was 0 for the fight, I think. Hold on. No, it only logs 0 once. That's probably when we're panning back to the player. So it's 0 now, which is weird. So I'm doing something wrong here. So maybe just negative 85 is just a hard-coded number that we pan the camera up by. If the camera's Y value is greater than that? Yeah, that makes sense, I think. Okay, so probably that'll be in start encounter. Yeah, so here where we're doing cameras.main.stop follow, we'll also do this dot cameras dot main pan. So we'll say marker dot x. So we'll pan it to where the x value of wherever the encounter is set in the map. Oh, whoopsie. I made my camera follow me. Look at that. It does work pretty well though, doesn't it? So we'll pan the camera to the marker x. Now the marker y is going to be the weird part, because it's not going to, well, it's not going to be the marker y. We'll just make a value called cam y. We're going to have to do a little bit of tricky stuff here. So let cam y equal actually we can use marker dot y. Yeah, probably makes sense to do that. Or yeah, why don't we just offset it from the marker y by a certain amount? Marker dot y minus, and we'll just use that magic 85 value that we were seeing before. That will probably work. So even then, I don't even need any fancy math. I don't even need a variable there. Just marker y minus 85. Actually, wait. No, we probably do need fancy math there, because we'll make that 0 to start. And we'll say if cam y, well, actually, we'll say let y cam y equal this dot cameras dot main dot midpoint dot y. So there, now it's defaulting to wherever the camera's midpoint is. So we'll say basically just if cam y does not equal negative 85, so janky, but whatever, then we'll assign it to this. Cam y equals marker dot y minus 85. Magic numbers for the win. Let's test this out. Because we, at that point, we've stopped following, and yeah, we're just going to pan to it. Let's try it. Except I don't need that console log anymore, but it's not going to hurt anything to have it.
Damage report. I said damage report. With all due respect, sir, cool your jets. I don't have time for this. Let's...
Sir, please. I understand that tensions are high right now.
But I advise you to take a deep breath and keep calm.
Alright, here we go.
My sensors indicate very little organic
There it
life
is, there's
in
that
this
magic
desert.
negative 85 number.
There seems to be a large concentration 10 kilometers out.
Yeah, should work.
Perhaps it's an outpost of some kind.
Wait a second, that's not the negative, that's not the magic number we want. I just realized that. Because that was accounting for the hero Y. So let's just check the midpoint Y. Because we're going to have to update the magic number to be whatever this is when he's on the ground. Otherwise it will be weird. Some weird shit's going to happen. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Damage report. I said damage report. With all due respect, sir, cool your jets. I don't have time for this. Let's...
Sir, please. I understand.
I really hope
that
it's a nice
tensions
clean
are high
number.
right now.
Actually, I take that back. I hope it's the most magical of magic numbers.
My sensors indicate
520.
very little organic life in this
Alright,
desert.
520.
However,
That's our magic number. If cam y does not equal actually that negative 85 would work for that. So yeah, just magic numbers for the win. Full send. Here we go.
damage report. I said damage report. With all due respect, sir, cool your jets. I don't have time for this. Let's...
Sir, please. I understand that tensions are high right now.
But I advise you to take a deep breath and keep calm.
Dum-de-doo. Here we go.
My sensors indicate very little organic life in this desert. However, there seems to be a large concentration 10 kilometers out. Perhaps it's an outpost of some kind.
Oh yeah, I should update that 10-kilometer map too. Well, you know what? I'll do that once we've got our final map, because otherwise I'm just gonna have to keep updating it, aren't I? Actually, I will update it because I'm kind of curious as to like how slow it moves down when it's this one. What the hell? Ew. So not using the marker X then. Okay. Pan to this dot hero dot X, I guess. Which is, yeah, would make sense, because that's where the hero would be when the camera stops. That probably would work better, actually, now that I think about it. It also won't ricochet the camera off to the... whatever just happened there. Oh.
Damage report.
Oh my
I
goodness.
said damage report. With all due respect, sir, cool your jets. I don't have
For the
time
next
for
move
this.
that we're going to add to the
Let's
bad
Sir,
guy,
please.
I think
understand that tensions are
today
high
I just
right
want
now.
to add so when he dodges, he also
I advise you to
shoots
take
a
a deep breath
a
and
little
keep
black
calm.
fireball out at you. Which for now you're just going to have to
My
jump to get
sensors
over.
indicate very
But I'm
little
definitely going to
organic
add like a
life
duck
in this desert.
as well. So if you push
However,
down, he'll like
there seems
crouch.
to be a large concentration 10 kilometers out. Perhaps it's an outpost of some kind. Life form ahead. Seems harmless though.
Okay, so that didn't work neither. Oh. Oh, right, because we're moving the marker. So we'll just actually just do minus equals 85. That, I bet, will work. We'll get there. Let's try this here.
Damage report. I said damage report. With all due respect, sir, cool your jets. I don't have time for this. Let's...
Sir, please. I understand that tensions are high right now.
But I advise you to take a deep breath and keep calm.
Alright, here we go.
My sensors indicate very little organic life in this desert. However, there seems to be a large concentration 10 kilometers out. Perhaps it's an outpost of some kind.
Doody-doo.
Life form ahead. Seems harmless though.
Uh-oh. That's weird. That's super bizarre. What the heck happened there? GameStop. Something with the audio messed up. When we just changed camera stuff? That doesn't make sense. Well, I'm now confused. Console.log, cam-y. I really hope this bug pops up again, otherwise I'm gonna have a heck of a time debugging that one. If that's just like a hard to reproduce edge case, I'm scared. Kind of scared either way. I have no idea what that was about.
Damage report. I said damage report. With all due respect, sir, cool your jets. I don't have time for
I really
this.
hope that wasn't some like
Let's
miraculous
start things.
timing bug
I understand that tensions are
of
high
the
right
looping
now.
audio. God,
But
that
I
would be
advise
hard
you
to assess.
take a deep breath and keep calm. My sensors indicate very little organic life in this desert. However, there seems to be a large concentration 10 kilometers out. Perhaps it's an outpost of some kind.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I also gotta update the launch button to say 0.3 because that's what we're working on right now. That's fun.
Seems harmless though.
If it crashes again, I will allow myself to do that to feel better. Here we go. Yeah, it crashed again. Oh, but it's not a number. Okay. Oh. Doy, because I did that. Okay. Easy fix. Dumb diddly do. Save that. And index. 0.3, baby. I forgot we're working on that now. Heck yeah. Oops. Oh, right. That's another little dingy thing I gotta fix at some point, but whatever, that is minor. Having the entire camera shut down and try and scroll to a non-existent number is not a minor issue, so. But I think that will be fixed now.
Damage report. I said damage report. With all due respect, sir, cool your jets. I don't have time for this. Let's...
Sir, please. I understand that tensions are high right now.
But I advise you to take a deep breath and keep calm.
Doody-doo.
My sensors indicate very little organic life in this desert. However, there seems to be a large concentration 10 kilometers out. Perhaps it's an outpost of some kind.
Alright.
Life form ahead. Seems harmless.
Should be not exploding now. We'll see. Nice, yeah, so that worked. Also, the panning seems to work in the sense that it didn't pan anywhere on this first encounter. Maybe that's something else we could do for the second encounter, is just make that attack more dense. Oh. Wow, I'm down to 1 heart, okay. Got him. Now we gotta keep going to the second villain encounter and see if the camera pans up nicely, which I think it should. There we go. That was smooth, dude. That felt good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that very much. There we go. Now we can see him floating, which is that problem I wanted to solve. Let's just see how it looks when we defeat him. That's the only thing I need to see now. Or he defeats us, I guess, really, because I've only got a quarter heart or a half heart left, so that might be a real possibility here. Oh, yeah, he got me. Yeah, that was a little wacky, but I mean, it didn't break, technically, so... Alright. Might have to clean that up in a future stream or whatever, but it still worked, so that's cool. That was sick. I like the pan up effect when you enter a fight with him. Made it feel a lot more epic. So maybe I'll just reduce this number by like 50.
It's a tree.
Alright, cool. Let's reduce that number by 50. The hay. That'll be an update. There we go. Oh, 11,000, right. Let's do 10,000. Sure, 10,000. See how that feels. So what are we doing now? I guess we'll start implementing that second attack. So in order to do that, I have an idea. So we're setting the trip on the trip data, right? But I think in the start encounter, we need to also send that trip data to the villain. So we'll say this dot villain set data trip, and we'll say marker get data trip. So now we should have access to that. Pardon me. And basically just in the teleport here, we'll... Oh, this dot level times 2. Interesting. Yeah, that I think I'm going to ditch that system. So we'll say let max move index equals, that's probably level 1. Yeah, so it'll start at 2. Just replace that real quick. Max move index. Then we'll say Well, this is actually, yeah, this is for when we're going to be increasing the moves, the number of moves. Maybe I could just leverage that level thing, right? So he's level 1 by default. And then, well, why don't we pass that trip value, instead of setting it on him, we'll pass it in as a parameter to emerge. We'll say trip. And then right at the top, we'll say if trip equals trip1. Let's just find where we're setting this dot level. 1 right there. And we'll say this dot level equals 1. Else if trip equals trip2, this dot level equals 2. So now that's effectively going to double the amount of moves he can do. So it's going to go from 3 to 6, but I think I have, yeah, move not implemented. Why don't, for now, I just copy 2 of these guys, summon hands and fireballs. And we'll just make like a beefed up version of these. So summon hands, now he's going to summon 6 hands. It's going to be ridiculous, but we'll try. And then this between, oops, will be between 16 and 32. We're just going to double everything. And it'll be 3, and it'll be 4. So that still leaves 2 moves that we'd actually have to implement, but that's okay. And the other thing I want to do is when he dodges, where would he be dodging? Oh, do evade. Here we go. Yeah, do evade. Direction. So why don't we just say if level greater than or equal to 2, we'll say he'll shoot fireball back. Shoot fire, whatever. Shoot fireball back. Also, I just realized we can expand the map and begin working on it, which we have. And now we're just doing the last thing. Heyo. We're getting there. So if this dot level greater than or equal to 2, we're going to say, let's get that fireball class open. I'm going to close out of stuff I don't need right now. Fireball. So when it explodes, it gets destroyed. And as it stands, I think I'm just letting it fall by gravity. So why don't we just say const fireball equals new fireball, for which we need the scene, this dot scene. X will be this dot x. Y will be, we need the direction, so we've got that. That's the direction he's moving in, so it'll be the opposite of that direction, I believe. Yeah, it should be. So now const opp dir equals dir times -1, I believe, should flip it. And we'll say const, oh, except we want it to be at the end of his dodge, not so much at the start. So where are we reducing, or where are we stopping the evasion? evade rate. Where am I using that? Oh no, that's not it. Okay, well, we'll figure that out in a sec. Okay. Or, you know what, for now, let's just, for testing's sake, let's say we'll make it his x, the x of the fireball, not the y. So the y can just be this dot y. Actually, minus just a little bit, like 10. So it doesn't come from the bottom of him, it comes more from the middle. X will be, let's say, plus dir times 50. So it'll be like, 50 be enough? Maybe 100. So he's gonna sort of dodge, and then the fireball's gonna intersect him. It might actually look cooler. And then got OPP direction, that should be good. And then we just have to say fireball set set what? Or no. Oh yeah, body set allow gravity false. And we'll say fireball set body set velocity x. OPP direction times like 100. I don't know. Probably gonna have to fiddle with that a bit, but yeah, in my mind, that will work. Here we go.
Damage report. I said damage report. With all due respect, sir, cool your jets. I don't have time for this. Let's...
Sir, please. I understand that tensions are high right now.
But I advise you to take a deep breath and keep calm.
Okay, let's see.
My sensors indicate very little organic life in this desert. However, there seems to be a large concentration 10 kilometers out. Perhaps it's an outpost of some kind.
Alright.
Life form ahead. Seems harmless though.
I mean, frankly, if this works, that's everything I wanted to do in this stream. So, might be ending it after this, but this very test, but might not be if it doesn't work. So now in this one, he should not be dodging not be shooting a fireball when he dodges. There you go. So he doesn't shoot a fireball in this one. Good. Now let's get on to the second encounter.
Don't bother.
I do like how the voice acting for that kind of comes in after. That's kind of sick. Oh, that's so good. I love that pan up too. When he dodges, come on, dodge, baby, dodge. Oh, he didn't dodge. Come on. Okay, well, I will take this opportunity to update the, actually, why don't we make a thing in here for this? That would be way better. So, let's just call it, where do we want to put it? Like, here, maybe. I'm gonna add another crab while I'm at it. Crab. And then we'll make the new dev entrance point here. Dev mode is what I'll just call that. And now in demo, dev mode, we'll not make it always false. And we'll say if this dot dev mode wait, where are we setting the X of the player? That's what I want to know. Actually, no. If this dot dev, let's just go this dot dev start position equals new dev start X equals 0. This dot dev start Y equals 0, and then we'll just say map, that's the one, so map dot, oops, that's not where I want to put that. There's some way I can extract an object right from it. Map dot objects get it's maps dot get object layer sprites dot objects dot, yeah, it's just an array, so find obj object equals, wait, no, object name equals dev mode. We'll say const dev marker equals that. There we go. And then I can actually just do that first and say dev marker dot x, dev marker dot y, hero dot set x, that's where we want it. So we'll say set position, and the position will just be this dot dev start x, this dot dev start y. There, let's see if my fancy new dev mode system works. Should do. Nope, sure didn't. Object is not defined, so that would be up here somewhere. Nope, right here. Oh, yeah, doy. Object. That's in a function. There we go. Here we go. I'm very excited. Ew. Now we can just literally turn dev mode, the dev starting position. Oh, that's so much better. That's going to be so much nicer. Now I already forget what we were trying to fix, but... Oh, no, nothing. He just didn't dodge us. Oh, maybe we should... Oh, there it is. It worked. 100 seems slow, but also maybe it's not such a bad thing because it totally nailed me. I wasn't paying attention, but I was also thinking maybe we'll just increase his dodgy rate. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Oh shit. Yeah, definitely gonna need to implement a duck. Also that I need to fix for sure, but I'm gonna do that in the next stream. Probably tomorrow, next stream. There, got him. That was sweet, dude. That totally worked. Cool. So, call me mean, but I do want to make that a little faster. So let's do it like, I hesitate to say, let's do 150. I was going to do 200, but that seems mean. And we'll make it offset a little further. So, no, let's make it 200, but it's going to offset by 250. So it's going to go much faster, but it's also going to spawn a little further behind the villain. And also what I was just thinking is the evade rate can be, yeah. Wait, no, would that make sense? No, it would have to be, so 9 is the starting minus this dot level, this dot level, what if I just did minus this dot level, so he just gets a little bit harder to evade every time he gains a level? That would probably work. Just gets a little bit more evasive and can suddenly shoot fireballs on the second encounter.
Don't bother.
Let's see the bad ending as well. Actually, no, I want to see if killing the villain in the second encounter triggers the bad ending. That's more useful information for me. You should be a little bit dodgier now. Ooh, got me with that one. Ah, didn't get me with that one because of a bug by the developer. There it is. So I think it's offsetting back a little too far because it's definitely faster, but it also like takes longer to hit me, to get to me. So yeah, we'll fix that up. Oh, and he got me. Nice. Why am I all the way over here? Weird. Yeah, so we'll just make that little tweak, and then I think the stream is going to be done for today. Yeah, we've been going about an hour and a half. It can be done after this. Why don't we do 11 minus level times 2, because then that will make the first one 9, but it'll make the next one 7, so it'll be like getting doubly, he'll be getting doubly more evasive every time. And if we're, yeah, I might have to come back to that, but that's fine for now. Now in his fireball, we'll just set it to go back by 200. I want it to go even faster, so 255. That's, or 25, whatever. I can read, I swear. There we go. I also kind of want to make it so those guys go in random directions. Maybe I'll just do that quickly before the stream ends. Ooh, much better. Ooh, maybe? That was quite far away. Why was it so far away that time? So maybe it does just need to be like 100, but just faster. Let's just see one more time if I can. Ooh. Oh, got me. Yeah, so let's just put it back to 100. Let's see. Yeah, this, and I'll just make the crabs a little bit more unpredictable in the way they move when they spawn. And then that's what I'm going to call this stream today. Ooh. Oh god, that's much harder to dodge now. Yeah, definitely going to have to implement the duck soon if we're going to make it so that's even slightly fair. I also kind of want to see if he hits one of those new moves cases where he's like, yeah, I'm not going to try and get him over there. Oh god, if one of these hits me, I'm toast. Oh yeah, that was... Oh, he kicked me. Oh, nice. There's the... It still showed the fireballs dropping. That was kind of sick. Cool. So, okay, hold on. There's a couple little fine-tuny things I want to do here. So first of all, on the... So, teleport. Here we go. So move index 0. We don't care about that. That's basically done. Move index 1. Actually, is it done? Yeah, no, that's done. Okay. What? No. Move index 0. That one's done. Move index 1, done. 2, done. Now 3, 6 hands. Let's make the delay like 250. So they 6 hands and they spawn faster. And I'm kind of thinking I'm going to do the same thing with the fireballs. Make it like 200 for the fireballs. Right. Now what was... I also wanted the crab to just randomize its direction. Direction -1 by default. We'll just say 0 minus or 0. We'll just do math.random greater than 0.5 question mark -1 or 1. There, so now that should either be 1 or -1 randomly. So now they'll be a little more scattered and not so clumped together, walking around in little troops. Ideal is what I'm thinking. Oh. Except now one of them's doing the moonwalk. Probably fix that. But it worked. That was what I wanted to happen, just with the... Let's see, this should be harder now. Ooh, there's that quick shot. Oh my goodness, Jesus, giddy ant. Wow, yeah, that was more intense. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, he's way harder in this fight, for sure. The second encounter, he's already, like, on the ball. So there you go, that was the original speed. And then the second speed was just chaos. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Darn. I also think I should make it so that's always what happens in a game over. So, no idea where I was doing that, but wait, hold on. If this dot direct shown equals 1, this will just stop them doing the moonwalk. This dot set flip x, true. There you go. Now they shouldn't do the moonwalk. And last thing I want to do, I swear it's the last thing, and then I'm actually for realsies going to end the stream. I want to update the thingy. Take damage. Let's just do a global search for HP equals 0. HP less than equal to 0. There we go. Do game over sequence, right. Do game over sequence, right there. So let's just simplify this a bit. Scene.gameover is false. We'll just take grounded out of the mix. And we'll ditch this do reset camera. No, I think I don't need that. I think that was supposed to be the other. Yeah, so just if do game over sequence. There, now it should always do that zoom in on his face thing, because I think that worked better than the other one that was totally broken anyway. Let's see. There you go. Now he's not doing the moonwalk and he's going the other direction. Be kind of fun to make those crab guys interact with each other in some way. Ooh. Right out the gate. Definitely need to make that haha, burn. Okay, so that was a 3. I also want to see a 6 of the hands. See how that looks. Oh my god, he's so much harder now. 1, 2, 3. That was just 3 again. Oh crap. Nothing I can do about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that was 6. Okay, so that's working too. Got me. Oh, but it didn't zoom in on my face. Well, I think I'm gonna have to come back to that one. So for now, we'll just throw in our Devstream 6 commit so y'all can play it on the dev server. Nope, git add all, git commit -m Devstream 6 issue number 5. Git push origin main. And there we have it, folks. Thank you for anyone who tuned into Devstream 6. Quote chat was pretty dead today, but that's no big deal. I'm not doing these streams to just chat with y'all. I'm doing them to make a game. That's the main reason. And we did good today. We got the second villain encounter in there, and we gave him a few new moves. Made the dev mode way easier to work with. Expanded the map. That was a solid amount of work for 1 hour and 36 minutes. So, yeah. Stay tuned for the next dev stream. Devstream 7. I'm more than likely going to be doing Devstream 7 tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're around and you want to check it out, swing on by. Peace, everyone.